come in. Make yourselves at home. We have champagne, caviar. Yes. I won't bite.
Where are you going? No, wait.
Everyone is welcome, including you, Beatrice.
This is not about me. This is about the rampant unprofessionalism that, let me be clear, is not going to fly when Caroline gets here. Because she is your president, and we serve at the pleasure of the president.
CeCe.
Caroline.
Thanks for the ride.
Of course. I, too, serve at the pleasure of the president.
I don't understand. You forgave Rourke? Why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask. We are Delta Phi. We are proud. We must remain proud. There have always been people who want to take that away from us. But we must not be discouraged. Their hostility and their anger simply serves as a reminder of just how powerful we truly are. Tonight's the night, CeCe. President's night. My night.
I know. I'm like really excited. It's kind of what I was trying to illustrate with the whole, baseball thing.
I pulled us back from the brink, I got us off probation, and I did all of that to get us to tonight. This event is the defining moment of a Delta Phi's presidency. I need mine to be perfect. This is my legacy, CeCe. One night does not define us. One article. One story. We are the story.
This isn't a game, Caroline.
It's all a game, Lucien. It's always been a game.
You just couldn't stand that I actually had feelings, that I cared for her.
God.
Jake!
I need you to not question me because I do not need another coach on the field. I'm calling the plays here, you execute.
Sorry, I just thought...
No, I don't need you to think, CeCe, because frankly, you're not very good at it. I did it. I did it. I did it all. I'm the one who got you exactly what you wanted. I orchestrated this entire thing for you. You wanted someone better than Rourke. You wanted an inside track, so I got you Annie Grover. Why do you think Lucien's even bothering with her? Because I told him to. I got you tea, and when her mother didn't want anything to do with you, I got you your dinner. You couldn't even get a meeting with the vice president. I got you in. I got you the vice president's ear. I did it. I got you everything.
Definitely would not have put that all together myself. Definitely not.
How do I skip this part?
It's easy. I just want to hear you say it.
You were right.
You were right.
You were right, Blaze.
Thank you so much for that.
This rush, your rush, is gonna go down in Delta Phi history.
If there is a rush at all.
Sorry?
I'm just saying, it's strange you feel so confident about all of this given our current optics issue.
Optics issue? No, I took plantation night off.
This is not about plantation night.
Is it toga night? I didn't think that was cultural appropriation, unless, are the Greeks easily offended? Wait, we are the Greeks.
No, CeCe, I'm referring to the real big picture, rush-threatening optics issue that has nothing to do with toga night. Or have you completely forgotten about last year's spring formal?
You're so right.
I think you and I both know I can appreciate style, but not when it's too flashy and not when it gets in my way.
Why do I have a feeling we're not talking about my sweater collection?
What do you think you're doing?
Changing.
I'd like you to walk me through the thinking here.
What would you like to know?
I'd like to know your little act of rebellion was just that. An act.
I've never been a fan of the theater.
Fall in line, Lucien. You have a history of making sacrifices for men who aren't who you think they are.
Oh no, Professor Chadwick is nothing like Adrian. Trust me, I know him.
And I know men.
Where are you going?
Oh, things to see, people to do.
Huh?
You're stopping by later, yes?
Yeah. Sure, I'll stop by.
It's important. You're our house sweetheart. It means a lot to me that I can rely on you.
For sure.
So glad we're back in this together.
Me too.
We're a united front, you and me.
Yeah. A real power couple like the Clintons.
What is wrong with you people?
You're not serious.
I know you're upset. You're worried about what this means for you, your future, your cushy little internship at Apple. I'm sorry, I can no longer be complicit.
You're a vindictive, jealous little. I should have known you'd do something like
We
this.
could lose our chapters. Hundreds of years of history, legacy down the drain. I just don't think I can stand idly by in silence anymore. Him, CeCe. The sooner the better.
That doesn't seem like it'll help.
It will. Because once a fantasy becomes a reality, it's no longer interesting. The power comes from the potential. Take away the potential, and there's nothing left.
Hey, Caroline. Hi. I wanted to say hello. I'm friends with your brother.
Oh, I'm sure a very good friend.
So he mentioned me?
Well, he talks a lot. Enjoy the party.
Thanks.
Oh, stop kidding yourself. You've never been capable of love. Nor will you ever be.
See, it sounds like we're talking about you now.
We're the same, you and I.
We're not even related.
I know you, Lucien, and I assure you that there's nothing inside of you that's good, that's worth loving by Annie or anyone else.
What's in it for me?
Is the thanks of a grateful sister no longer enough?
Well, how grateful are we talking here?
I'll give you what you want.
Official verbal definition being?
Me. The way you've always wanted. For up to an hour. I'll take that as a yes.
I actually think he's kind of.
CeCe, are you saying that some hack professor is more important than the future of your sisterhood?
No. No. You can count on me. I promise I won't let you down.
Coordinate with CeCe.
All right.
And trust me, I always get what I want.
You certainly do, dear sister.
Step, sister.
It's your impending presidency, sweet Caroline.
Oh, don't call me that.
Can't think of anyone who deserved it less. Delta Phi Pi won't know what hit him.
You smell like ivory soap and desperation. You've been off a poor person.
Seems like someone's jealous that her man of the moment around to see to her needs.
Jesus, I'd say it was adorable if it wasn't so pathetic. You're nothing more than one of her little rescue dogs. She sees you locked up in a little cage, all sad-eyed and filthy. So she takes you home. And then what? She realizes you chew the furniture and you're not actually house-trained.
You have a, remarkable sense of storytelling.
Look, I listened to you with the Rourke thing. Hell, I helped you.
You're welcome, by the way.
But that left us with an opening. Okay, and you have to admit that Rourke had a certain significance.
Oh, please. Rourke was a symmetrical face from a good family.
The way the sphere of influence had extended well beyond the walls of this godforsaken place.
Please, position him however you want in private, but let us not forget that he is an intellectually questionable son of a conservative congressman. I do not need Scott Russell. I do not need Rourke Reynolds. Trust me, I have someone with infinitely more cachet than both of them combined.
Okay. Say there are a couple legacies in the basement.
There are a couple of legacies in the basement.
No, it is not the beginning of the joke. I am telling you, there are a couple legacies in the basement. I'm asking for your help. What do I do with them?
Can't make every decision for you, CeCe. Just take care of it. I trust you.
You do?
No. Keep your phone close.
It's simply not fair that we all pay for this and only a select few students actually get to enjoy it.
You're welcome to enjoy it anytime, Beatrice. Just like you are now. Caroline Mertoy, president of Delta Phi. I love those bangs, by the way. Are they new? I don't remember you having them during Rush last year.
You were a part of Rush last year?
I was trying to get intel. I only wanted to join so that I could take it down from the inside.
3 years in a row.
Wait, so this whole thing is just a personal vendetta against a system that rejected you 3 times?
Where's Annie Grover?
Like the vice president's daughter, Annie Grover?
Were you dropped on your head as a child, or is there some other relevant Annie Grover?
No, sorry. I just left her off because she's deep legacy at Sigma, so I'm sure she's rushing them. Plus, she's not even rich, because her dad's on, like, a government salary.
There are more important things than money, CeCe.
Since when?
Enough.
Sorry. I've just been fine-tuning your speech, so I'm a little... Don't worry. I'm just adding a little flair and flavor to the language.
I don't like flavor.
The focus group likes flavor.
Focus group.
For your speech. I gotta tell you, it's been performing really well. I'm talking 80 to 85% positive response rates.
That doesn't sound as impressive as you think it does, CeCe. Well, this is an absolute disaster for me. We are the most exclusive sorority on campus. That exclusivity is what makes us attractive. Tonight is about reminding them of that. Being one of us means holding the key to any door worth entering. I am not worried about numbers, CeCe. You're suddenly all out of pretty words about Lucien and my choices.
As of now.
You know Phalaris used to burn his critics to death inside a hollowed-out bronze bowl?
If I recall, Phalaris was burned alive inside the bowl too.
It was her! She me!
I don't losers.
But I don't want you to worry because I already have some really good ideas regarding damage
I
control.
have it handled.
Well, okay, I just think...
You're a very odd person.
Thank you.
Okay. Mother, do I have the pleasure?
Caroline, what is wrong with you?
You'll have to be more specific.
We have a small issue.
How small?
On a scale of small to substantial, it's closer to substantial.
Tell me.
Rourke's here.
Rourke, my boyfriend Rourke? That's great. Where is he?
The thing is, he didn't come alone. He brought Jenny Navin.
Shut up.
You know, who's running against you.
I said shut up, CeCe. That means stop talking.
And I get that. I just think that if we can have an open dialogue right now, we can troubleshoot. Maybe...
I need to speak with Rourke. Now. Okay, I've heard enough about Professor Chadwick.
He was just trying to be helpful. His perspective is actually really stimulating.
Maybe you need less stimulation.
What do you mean?
You have been distracted, you have been late to things, and you were constantly talking about him.
No, I'm not.
Chocolate cake made you think of him.
German chocolate cake.
Is there some medication you should stop taking? Or should be taking more of?
Prozac won't help this.
Try lithium. Okay.
Okay, calm down. I got this.
A little free advice for you. Never tell a woman to calm down.
I can do all that, but we can't do the ceremony tonight.
If you quote a bylaw to me right now, I swear to God.
C28 states the rush chair must be in attendance.
Are you no longer the rush chair?
I am the rush chair. That's the problem.
So you're the problem. Tonight is the night to usher in a new era of leadership. My name is Caroline Mertoy, and I am honored to be your president, Delta Phi.